Alright, what up, Fintastics? Welcome to another Fintastic live hangout. Greetings here from Helsinki, Tampere. It's been a crazy week for me, but it's always cool to end it with a pretty awesome live stream. And if you're here for the first time, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad that you found my channel. So my name is Alex and I create Fintastic videos about what kind of videos I do? Fintastic videos about Finnish culture, lifestyle and language. Wow, I've been doing this stuff for too long. I'm already forgetting what I'm actually doing on my YouTube channel, so that's that's something that might happen every once in a while, but at least we're here back online and everything seems to be running smoothly. And we're always for the first people. Oh, we have already first people joining in. That's great. We always have to kind of rely on the YouTube, that YouTube will let world know that I'm actually live streaming here from my single apartment all by myself doing this monologue. But you know, that's the life of a YouTuber. Okay, we have already Bebina greeting us with the good morning from the States, if I'm not completely mistaken. We have Julia J from Netherlands, if I'm trying to remember where you guys are from. Claudia from Los Angeles, that's a pretty nice place. We have Eilem Edu from Hamburg, gute Scheiße, Deutschland is good. And Crystal is from Arkansas, and Abdi Ali says, terve, terve, terve sullekin vaan sinne, ja Ili Ilik is smiling like no tomorrow, and Canary saying hello. That's good stuff. Watching us doing my nails as usual. Well, that's great multitasking by Juliet. So you Fintastic should do also something other Fintastic task while you're listening to me. So okay, we have Saekkas also here, Oscar Sörman. Okay, good stuff. Some people already actually knew, kind of in the thing and already letting know. But if there's some new people watching or some people who didn't already do that, let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the replay. Where are you watching this live stream? Because it's always interesting to see where from different parts of the world people actually tuning in for this live stream. So good stuff. Hey, I'm from England. Love your videos. They have helped very much. That's pretty awesome. That's the reason why I'm actually doing these videos, to help people all over the world to get more useful and fun information about Finland. Vera says good evening from Nokia. Oh, Nokia, that's an interesting place. So everyone probably of you knows Nokia, the phone company who rose and fell, unfortunately. But it's actually also a name of the city close to Tampere region. Actually, some of my mom's relatives are actually from Nokia, and nowadays it's actually not allowed to name your company as the same as a Finnish city. So, but back in the days it was okay, so that's why we have a company called Nokia. Fun fact for you guys. San Diego, California. First time I caught your live stream, currently in the UK. That's pretty nice. Moi, Sweden represented. God kväll för Sverige också. Man, I wish my Swedish was better. I used to be pretty good at Swedish at school, but not anymore, unfortunately. Vasa, okay, that's pretty cool. Highland Galaxy, hello from Lisbon. And a stream of emojis all the way from frogs to snails all over the world, and cactuses as well. Pretty good stuff. Moja have Finnish boyfriend. You have a pretty good taste in guys, by the way. And didn't know anything about Finland before I met him. Now I'm learning more thanks to your hair. Kiitos paljon. That's pretty fantastic. That's pretty fantastic. Me and few my friends would watch your videos every day. I'm completely astounded by that fact. That's pretty great. I'm from Göteborg, Gothenburg, Sweden, but I live in Kiruna, Sweden. Yeah. Hey from Brazil. Okay, good stuff. I think we're having a good start for this live stream already, and it's always cool to hear from you guys how you've been doing and what are you doing and etc. Can you talk about Black Friday in Finland? Well, actually we can talk about it. Here it's all fake. It's something 1,000 rupees, 999. Where was Universe from? Did you already mention that? Let me just scroll it quickly. I don't think. Where are you from actually? But it's dollars, so it's probably States. Might be. Okay. Pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Well, you know, that's our squad name. And okay, before we get into the business, I just want to remind you guys that the new merchandise is now out. The one we planned yesterday in the last live stream a few weeks ago is now out, and every merchandise product, also this Finntastic, which is the original Finntastic design, the first one we ever made, every merch product on my merch store is on Black Friday discount minus 15%. The link is in the description. Let me actually show you how it works. So if we let's see, can I find it here? I need to, yeah, hold on, I need to open the, is it live? No, I need the studio mode. Where's the studio mode? Studio mode, okay. Okay, great. So if you go to link on the description, I need to change this to you guys, transition. Okay, now you should see what's happening. So, as you can see, all the previous Finntastic products are here as well, but now this is available for you guys, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. So if you remember what we had last time, let me just zoom this for you guys a little bit. So we made some pretty nice improvements, and I think this looks pretty damn finished now if we have a look at it. So last time the guy was a little bit like wimpy and stuff, but now I think the guy looks quite finished, and the finishness is definitely there. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure if all of you like it, and probably no, that's something we just need to accept. But the thing is that now it's there, it's done, and it's available, and it's also on minus 15% discount if you use the code BLACK15. The links, the instructions are on the description, and you can also get this, and also the all other previous products we have already done. Yeah, if you click the link, it should take you, okay, let's check that out. It should take you to this page if you click the link. Hold on. And here, if you just click any of these, let's say this one, it should take you to that product. But if you click the Finntastic one, then it will take you to the one where you can, oh shit, okay. Okay, now it's working. So now you can see what's here, you can see the price. Or you can get even like a pillow. I think this pillow looks kind of cool. Not sure if anyone wants to buy it, but I just throw it out there. Okay, so if you get the classic tee, you can also change the colors if you want, and then there's different sizes also. So just go get yours and be fantastic as usual. All right. And if there's any questions related to this, just let me know. Or if you spot any mistakes, just send me a direct message or whatever. I'll try to correct stuff as we spot them. Good stuff. Let me check if there was any comments. Let's see. Pretty fantastic. Can you verify to me that voidco means can you, please? Voidco means can you. Yes, exactly. That means can you. I find your videos incredibly helpful as I plan to moving back to Finland in the future. That's pretty nice. Okay, I love these kind of comments, because when you guys and girls also write these kind of comments, you'll let me know that I'm actually doing something that's actually useful for you, because that's what I'm striving for. When I click the link, this doesn't get me your section, but only the main menu. Okay, that's something we just checked, so hopefully everything's smoothly going on. Since this year there's Black Friday in the Netherlands as well, as those go crazy discounts, shoppings. Okay, let's talk about the Black Friday. That's because it's it's been a kind of trendy topic here. So, well, most of you guys probably have heard about Black Friday. It's this crazy discount weekend which is actually going on. I think it's original. If someone knows where this Black Friday thing actually comes original, let me know in the chat or in the comments, because I actually don't know. I think it's probably from the States. I might be wrong, I might be right. But recently, maybe in a few years, I've already also started to see here in Finland. And this Black Friday, it's basically like crazy discounts everywhere. And I've also noticed that every shop is throwing out Black Friday discounts here in Finland, which I'm not really used to that kind of thing. But that's of course great, because who doesn't love discounts? and I've seen discounts on everywhere, all the way from electronics to sex toys shops, throwing, you know, discounts, Black Friday discounts, and that's crazy. Did have I bought anything for Black Friday? I actually bought, yes. So I ordered some. I ordered a better webcam and a microphone from Amazon, from Germany myself. Have you bought anything for Black Friday? Let me know in the chat. Now. I'm interested to hear. And let's see what you guys are saying. Black Friday is fake in Finland. There were barely discounts. Okay. But I didn't actually check out many Finnish stores that much, but I definitely saw the advertisements all over the place. And at least the stuff what I bought, well, it was from Germany actually, the Amazon of Germany. So that's where I bought, and they had some pretty good discounts there. I bought Summer VR for Black Friday. I took a sauna. Summer VR. What is that actually? That sounds interesting. Fairly sure it's originated from the US. That's what I'd say as well. I learned tons from your videos. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Are there many Polish people in Finland? I'm not sure if there's many people, but one of my friends is actually from Poland, and he lives in I think Rauma, might be. So no IMI money ran away. We just copied. Yeah, of course. I think everyone just copied. But as from the consumer's perspective, it's great, because it never hurts to get some discounts. You have to pay money to get in the store. Wow. Here in Lebanon it's 10,000 times worse. Oh, you have to pay money to get in the store. That just blew my Finnish ass away. Wow, that's crazy. Interesting. Black Fridays can be dangerous. Dangerous? Summer VR is a little virtual reality game on Steam. Okay, is it like what do you call the My Summer Car style? That sounds funny. My husband lives in Vantaa, Helsinki, and he got tons of advertisements through his mailbox before the Black Friday. Really, tons of it. I didn't get any mail, like, you know, snail mail, at least for myself. How are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. I got Hulu discount for $1 instead of $8. Well, that's a save. That's a save. You save like how much? Like 900%. If I'm not completely calculating this. I met this girl from Tampere. This is why I'm watching your channel. Okay. That's you know, Finnish guy or girl is a great way to get involved with my channel. So, welcome. Oh my goodness. Black Friday means that it's accounting black numbers means a positive number. So Black Friday is day for stores to sell a lot and get numbers in the black. Ah, okay. That's interesting. And also, I think tomorrow is the Cyber Monday, which is kind of like a follow-up for the Black Friday, which throws up even more discounts. And I think the Cyber Monday is also coming up here in Finland. So, have you played My Summer Car? I haven't played it, but I of course know the game, and I even thought about making like videos where I kind of play it and kind of bring up the Finnish elements from the game. I think it's a pretty funny game. So, and it's Finnish, or it has like a really strong Finnish theme around it, so that would be cool. He didn't play. You said you went on Amazon from Germany. There is no Amazon in Finland. No, there is no Amazon in Finland at the moment. And I think there's no Amazon in Nordic countries. But they are planning to come here actually. Olen iloinen nähdessäni sinut. Kiva kuulla, kiva kuulla. Mahtavaa. Alexi, have you seen the VR chat mental breakdown video of a drunk Finnish guy? It was on Reddit. No. No, that sounds interesting. Maybe I should go check it out. How do you react if you see a black guy walking with a Finnish girl on a Friday night? I say, good for him. Good for him. He has a nice taste in girls. Like, good job. I guess. When do you cut your hair? Uh, I think I cut my hair last time 1 month ago, and I think I usually cut it every 2.5 months around. Because if my hair is like naturally curly, and if I let it grow, it will be like an afro, you know, like this 80s disco style or 70s, I'm not sure, but you get the idea. So, and in order to keep it shape, I just have to have it cut. All right. Wait, no Amazon in Finland. Nope, we haven't got Amazon here. One of my Finnish friends said that lintulapsi translates to bird child. Is this an insult or not? I have never heard of that word before. Maybe if there's any other Finns checking out this stream, maybe they know. I wouldn't say it's an insult, or maybe I'm just ignorant. Joe the programmer! Tervet Joe! Joe is one of our active guys on this squad, so good stuff. Let me send 5 Christmas presents. 5 Finnish Christmas presents for me. Yeah, okay. That actually, it's something I would like to do in the upcoming videos is talk about Christmas, because I think quite many of you have also requested these Christmas videos. And the thing is that we have already this pre-Christmas or pikkujoulu, like small Christmas season going on, and then obviously next month we have the real Christmas. And I know it's not like a really trending topic and anything, but I guess I could still make a video, because if you are planning to live in Finland, and obviously you will have to go through the Finnish Christmas, and we have a bunch of Christmas traditions and everything, so I guess it would be useful. Would it be useful? Do you want me to do videos about Finnish Christmas? Let me know in the chat. Now, if you want me to do, let's see. Bravo, you are no racist. I don't have any problem against black people. I think some black people are even like cool and funny, so good stuff. Moi moi, I'm learning Finnish vibes for the win. All right, good stuff. Alex, have you seen ski jumping today? No, unfortunately, I haven't seen. All right. I subscribe to your Skillshare because my fiance and I are traveling to Finland next summer. We are getting married in December. Are there any Finnish marriage traditions we can include? I think there are some stuff. Yeah, but okay, let me try to think of. I think there's like, but there are kind of these funny things. For example, okay, let's just say that the husband is not allowed, or the couple is not allowed to see each other, you know, in their wedding gowns and wedding suits before the actual ceremony, and then in the actual, after the church stuff is done, there are kind of these funny program numbers, for example, where someone tries to steal the bride, but these kind of things. But maybe that's some, maybe if someone else knows some other stuff, there might be something. I actually haven't thought about that, but that's a good question. Torilla tavataan, yes. There are probably YouTube videos about people getting trampled during the rush on Black Friday. Yeah, but in Finland it's not like that, luckily. We have such a small population, one of the sparsest or most sparsely populated countries in Europe, so that's not a problem for us, luckily. If you go to German Amazon, you can get free delivery in Finland if you spend over $40. And that's exactly why I'm ordering there, because I can get almost home delivery. Because I'm usually getting like microphones and cameras and stuff, so. Do we have delivery door to door for supermarkets? I think we have. I have actually seen some of these. I'm not sure if it's door to door, but I've seen these kind of stations where you can, I think you can order online and then they deliver it to the station so you can go pick it up from there. And I think it's such an interesting concept. Let's see how it's going to work in Finland. Alex, it's common to have a janitor in the building where a person lives that arranges keys into your apartment. I think it's not nowadays anymore. We do have janitors, but they don't live in the building usually. But I think I've seen it somewhere, but I don't think it's a popular practice nowadays. Well, I definitely go to Finland too. Yes, great, good stuff. Was Christmas lights turned on yesterday's on Alexanderin? Not sure. Alexanderin what? Okay. I want to go to the Perkele country. Yes, you should definitely go to the Perkele country. We are here. Yes, YOLO videos. Okay, Pikkujoulu is pretty fun. My company had a swimming pool party in a hotel. Oh, Joe, you had a... So your company already had a Pikkujoulu. Okay, I can give you a quick brief about Pikkujoulu. It's actually a very big part of Finnish Christmas season. So Pikkujoulu is like literally like a pre-Christmas. And it doesn't matter if you're working here or not, but for example, all the companies also throw a pre-Christmas party for their employees. And that usually involves like free food, free booze, some funny activities, and you know, maybe the secret Santa, and people have like maybe Christmas these Santa hats, and it's kind of like a really informal way to spend Christmas, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the real Christmas, not that I know of. But we of course eat some like Christmas cookies and this glöggi, this thing that comes from Germany, this Glühwein. But it doesn't really have to do with anything with the real Christmas, like, you know, the religion stuff or anything. And it's just another reason for Finns to get wasted. And like always during this pre-Christmas season, there's always these tabloids are writing headlines that okay, pre-Christmas season's going, and in these events usually the people, the co-workers even might to hook up with each other, and you know, there's this kind of flirty stuff going on in pre-Christmas because it's more acceptable because people are more like tipsy and drinking, and then just things might to happen, and it's kind of funny at the same time, and pretty, yeah. So that's pre-Christmas. Why Finland is so bad in ski jumping now? I don't know. Finland used to be actually quite good when I was a kid. Like Finland was kicking ass at ski jumping, but not anymore. Do Finns drink more than Poles? Maybe. I don't know how much Poles drink, but they're not seeing each other before the wedding is a thing in the UK. Yeah, I think it's kind of universal thing. Is there also ceremony for divorcing? No. You just sign up the papers, and that's the only ritual or tradition you do. Why are Finns so happy? Are they so happy? It depends. I kind of challenge that statement. Well, we are the happiest country in the world, 2018. That's for sure. I have already done a video about that. Actually, you can go check it out. Have you ever been to Austria? Yes, I have been to Wien and Schönbrunn, for example. Is Finland interesting for tourists between Christmas and New Year's? Are sites and museums open in the big cities? For Christmas, everything's closed. You know, the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day, everything's closed. So I wouldn't say so. Same goes for New Year's Day, I think. Or is it nowadays a public holiday? But it's not really a holiday season. I mean, I bet my ass that there are some tourists, but not sure. It's not probably the busiest season. Finland kicks asses because it's the Santa's country, lol. That's for sure. In a Finnish wedding, is there some tradition to stomp your feet right after cutting the wedding cake? Seen it myself. Oh, I think wait a minute. Maybe, because now when I read this comment from Patrick, I'm having a bell ring like ding ding ding. Maybe so. I'm not sure if it's a Finnish thing though. Yes, I love a few Finnish Christmas videos. Okay. I'm going to Finland in 2 years. That's great. What do you think the best way to insult someone in Finnish is? I have done 2 videos about how to swear in Finnish like a boss, so you will get all your information there. Wow. One of my my proudest videos. Would love to see Finnish Christmas videos. Are there traditional Christmas carols? Yes, there are. Most of these are these adaptations from these, you know, English ones like and like jingle bells, jingle bells. We have all Finnish versions of those songs and stuff. I don't like American Christmas. Okay. What's snail mail? You know, snail mail is if someone sends like a regular mail in like a physical form to you. Moro moro Aleksi, moro moro abo. Tervetuloa. That's interesting. You've been like 200 meters away from me. May I ask when? Not sure what that's supposed to mean though. Alright. By the way, just quick reminder, if you feel this channel is valuable for you and you think my content is great, consider sending a super chat. So you can do that by clicking this dollar button on your below your chat thing where you type in the stuff, and you can choose the sum. It will go towards this to improvements of this channel, and you get this pretty colorful message, and you will also support my channel. That's up to you. If you want to do it, that's great, but if you don't, that's also fine. And you can see the top super chatters here below my beautiful Finnish face here. So top super chatter is currently Cesar is it Montero? It's a little bit small for me. I cannot read the screen. Hold on a sec. Can I just put it a little bit bigger for myself? Let me just close the... Yeah, Cesar Montero is the top super chatter at the moment, so. And the latest super chat is from Scandinavian Sunset. Actually, I've been thinking about some more cool things for this super chat, people who actually sent the super chat. I haven't actually figured out why, but I thought about getting like this cool board of people, and if someone sends like a super chat, then I'll add their name on it. I'm not sure what the object could be though, but I'd love to do something like this to make it more fun. I'll think about something for that later on. Okay, let's see. Have you been to Rovaniemi? What is the most interesting part? Are there reindeers everywhere? I have been to Rovaniemi, but that was like 10 years ago. And there's a lot of reindeers there, definitely. You can see a lot of them. I think it's a lot of fun to ride this. I'll show you guys. Right there, like the red sledge ride, what do you call it? Sledge riding, and for example, snowmobile riding. Those are some cool things you can do. I'm actually in Denmark in June to see Rammstein. Will be also visit. Oh yeah, Rammstein is throwing a gig in. Is it in Tampere? If I'm not completely mistaken. Mihin olet menossa uusi vuotta? Mihin olet menossa uudeksi vuodeksi? Is that what you're asking? Where am I going for the new year? I don't know. Maybe I'll just spend it here with my friends in Helsinki. Snail mail is the mail that actually goes to the post office. Yes, exactly. Snail is in my country with frogs. What do you do when there's always dark? I've done a video about how to survive Finnish winter. You can check it out on my channel. You can find lots of tips there. Do Finns meet family members like 10% to celebrate Christmas, or do they small? I think most families usually, most Finns spend the Christmas with their families. So for example, what we always do in my family, our whole family goes to home, our hometown. So me and my brother and our parents, and when we just do all the traditional Christmas foods and these kind of Christmas traditions, go to Christmas church, you know, give presents, these kind of things. People don't usually invite more people from their outside of their own family. as far as I know. Was the question recording Austria? Okay, sorry, I forgot what was the original question. I'm going to Finland in 2 weeks. Are there any reindeer husky safaris in south, or is all the fun up north? I think there should be some husky stuff here in Helsinki too. I think Google is your best bet. Olisi kiva nähdä, Aleksi. Ehkä mä heitän jossain kohtaa tai järjestän jossain kohtaa meet and greetin Helsingissä, niin sit voidaan ehkä nähdä. Yes, Finnish Christmas. Okay, it seems you guys want to have some Finnish Christmas action on my channel. Ramstein is good. Do you like it? I think it's okay. Yeah. I'm leaving now. It was a nice week. Have a nice week, Alexi. You too. How do you say it in German? Viel Erfolg dabei. Alright. Do Finns appreciate it when foreigners try to speak Finnish? Yes, absolutely yes. Because Finnish is not like a language that everyone can just learn like that. So definitely yes. One thing I remember from your second how to swear in Finnish like a boss was on tää saatana työmaa. Yeah, that's actually very funny one. If you know how to use that in right circumstances in Finland, I think you'll be like a king in Finland. Because that's a really Finnish phrase, and it's not something that you find easily. It's not really easy to learn. I mean, you can find that in textbooks or anywhere, except on my YouTube channel. Haha, good stuff. You are a great teacher. With you, my knowledge will be perfect. Thank you. That's a great comment. I appreciate it. Hey, do you still use our Patreon account? The Patreon is on hold. I mean, I made a post about it some time ago that I just don't have time to create some extra stuff. So it's kind of like not active at the moment. Actually, I need to check if I have actually officially disabled it for the moment, but no, it's not like running basically. The question when you were in Wien, okay. Oh, danke, bitteschön, bitteschön. Alright, good stuff. Wow, so many good questions again so far. So it's like a job for me to read all these. Now, well, I always try to read all the questions as good as I can. Actually, now I could ask you some tips and some thoughts. I mean, because I've been thinking lately how to improve these live streams, because mostly it's kind of this Q&A stuff. But if there's anything you'd like me to kind of do some new concepts, because it's always great to improve these things. For example, one idea what I had just before we launched this stream is that I could, for example, take the best comments from the past 2 weeks, or the funniest, or the, let's say, the funniest comments or the worst hater comments and stuff, and then kind of read them out here and, you know, kind of do reacting to some funny comments. That could be like one thing, kind of one section. Then I thought about maybe picking up some interesting new piece of news that's been happening in Finland. Then we could just kind of go through it on the stream and maybe analyze it, have some little bit discussion, and so on. So these are just some initial ideas. What do you guys think? Is this something you'd like to have on these streams? What do you guys think about it? So, because, you know, it's been quite a long time since we've been doing kind of these Q&As. So I'm trying to think of ways how to make this even more fun and more interesting for you guys as well. So Saika saw some good, saw some green light, let's say. Just follow you on Instagram. Yeah, go follow me on Instagram if you haven't. We can try having a subject topic talk to discuss about. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it would be more interesting to have like a kind of subject talk. We could pick up, let's say, dating in Finland, because everyone always wants to hear about dating in Finland, or Christmas in Finland, let's say, or you know, whatever. What advice would you give someone who wants to start, who want to learn Finnish? Actually, that's am I pronouncing your name right? Verdla. Verdla. My next video will be exactly about that, coming out on Wednesday. New stuff that happens in Finland would be great. Okay, that's great. That would be a good thing. Good idea too. Hyvä juttu, Alex. What about joint live stream? Nakkakuben, yeah. That's a great idea as well. I think Nakkakuben is actually streaming at the same time. So if we finish the stream before he does, let's everyone go to his stream and start like raiding the live stream, typing some perkele or you know these funny things. That would be fun. I think it's interesting. What's the religious denomination in Finland? Are there any Buddhists? Puhun myös suomea. He is going to leave now more. Okay, thanks games for joining. Religious denomination. Hold on. What does that really mean? So religion in Finland is, let's just say it's losing its importance day by day. I think I've spoken about this before. But most of the young people, they are kind of quitting the church, they are kind of atheists, or is it called agnostics? So atheist is someone who doesn't believe at anything, or agnostic is a person who kind of believes something but doesn't really strongly believe until some scientific facts or anything is kind of imposed or represented. So are there any Buddhist denominations? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what. That's a really good question. Not sure though. But okay, let's just, if we think about the improvement ideas for the streams, so we could pick up some topics, or I could pick up some pieces of news beforehand, because that's actually quite easy for me also to prepare, because I can just kind of look for the articles, and then I can kind of summarize it for you and show it to you, and then we can have a discussion about it. So maybe that's interesting for you. Not sure. Mikä tarkoittaa Johannes? Johannes on nimi. Se on miehen nimi. It's a guy's name. Pronunciation class will be on Skillshare. It will be on Skillshare, but I will also do some videos, kind of individual videos on YouTube as well. But I'll let you guys know when the pronunciation class will be out. I'm now editing the part 1, which will be about vowels, diphthongs, short and long vowels, and these kind of basic characteristics of Finnish pronunciation, these kind of things. I'll let you guys know when that will be out, hopefully soon. Do you watch Movements? Not anymore though. I used to watch them a lot when I was a kid. My twin died last year. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. When I visit, I left something in the forest for her. Flower with her hair. Would it be disturbed, or could I get into trouble? She always wanted to go there. Hold on. I left something in the forest. Would it be disturbed or could? Can you elaborate a little bit more? When I visit, if I left, if you visited where? Something in the forest. I mean, I don't see what's the problem. Are you talking about Finland? I guess you're talking about Finland. Because in Finland we have this everyman's rights, which means that everyone is allowed to roam freely in the forests, no matter who owns it. So I guess it should be fine. Would you be willing to talk about Finnish perspective on the thoughts about Brexit? That's kind of like a political thing. I'm not that much into politics myself, and Brexit is a really complex and really abstract topic. So I'm not. I'm not sure. Nothing, no offense or nothing personal, but that's not a topic that I'm really kind of I'm saying comfortable, but it's not something that I'm that much interested in myself talking about. And I'm not sure really, because it's not really affecting Finland that much, at least not yet. I'm most likely there are some effects on Finland as well, but I don't think Finns care that much at this moment. I am of the nature to grow old. There is no way to escape growing old. I am the nature to have ill health. There is no way of being ill out. Okay. Mutta Johannes nimi mistä tulla? Onko kristitty nimi? On varmaan. En tiedä. Ehkä. When are you going to invite us for a party? Do we can try Finnish drinking? Okay. Not sure. I mean, we could throw some meets and greets or like this meetups at some point. Oh, Joe is joining the conversation. As a Brit living in Finland, I think UK is showing itself. Okay, so that's something I can of course say that it's kind of weird for UK to do such thing. I'm not sure if it's anyone's benefit to do that, but yeah, I mean that's everything I really have to say for the thing. But yeah, it's definitely gonna cause a lot of problems for a lot of people and a lot of organizations. So I'm visiting Finland in August. I would like to leave something of hers there because it's a pilgrimage. People in the US sometimes disrespect. Okay. I bet it's completely fine because we have the everyman's rights here, and as long as you are not destroying anything, you should be fine. Have you been to Estonia? I actually haven't been to Estonia, which is really embarrassing because I'm a Finnish guy myself, and it's really easy to get there. Maybe I'll go there next year. That should be do that. Alex, welcome to Coffee in Helsinki Coffee House. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, good stuff. Oh, so much comments from you guys. I applied for this Irish citizenship to avoid the problems. Oh yeah, we had talked about this show. That's actually a great move to keep kind of the EU connections available, I guess. Have you visited US recently, or are you interested? I haven't visited US at all, and I am definitely interested. Why not? Would love to go there. Go with Nakkakub when he was there. Alright. Are you satisfied with the Finnish government, or somebody should make Finnish great again? I mean, Finnish politics is kind of... It could be definitely much better. There's... The decisions they have been making is not really nice, and you know, it feels that they are not making progress. Finland is not getting any decisions that would accelerate progress and growth. Another meetup would be great. Yeah, we should definitely do it, because I think most of the people who watch my channel are in like Helsinki, I guess. Get all settled in at work. Yes, actually the work has been going really nicely. I think I'm definitely in the right job. I mean, it's challenging, it's kind of fun, and also rewarding at the same time, so definitely. I should go, like, my light is on this side, so blocking the light here. Let's see. Bit stuff with that being near to Cambridge. I'm not eligible for anything. I plan on moving back to Finland in the future. Figure I will aim for the citizenship. Okay. Do you support Karelian independence from Russia and Finland? Oh, that's an interesting question to pop up. Well, of course, Karelia kind of was originally Finland, part of Finnish territory. So, of course, I'd like to be back to us. But actually, I don't know how the independence. Are they actually planning to get independence? That's something completely new. I guess it's okay. I mean, as long as Russia doesn't own it. So, well, I don't have any against Russia, but you know, because it was originally us, so it would be great to have it back here. Would Finland leave the euro? Well, there are some really, let's say, there are definitely bad sides or bad things as being part of the European Union. One of them, which is the damn new copyright directive, which might shut down YouTube for all Europe. You might heard of this Article 13. Personally, I'm really concerned about that stuff, because if the law will, well, the law got already passed, but they are kind of formalizing the final thing. But basically, how the things are going at the moment is that platforms like YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, whatever. Okay, let me just give you an example. Now, currently, if I upload something to YouTube, it's my responsible that I'm not making any copyright infringements, so that I own the rights to everything and stuff. But with this new law, the responsibility will be shifted towards the platform, which is YouTube. So if I upload something there, then YouTube responsible for that it's not infringing any copyrights. And if you can believe, if you think about it, there's 400 hours of video being uploaded to YouTube every minute. So for YouTube, it's basically impossible to be able to control this thing. So the CEO of YouTube actually warned that in worst case they might have to block YouTube for Europe completely, and that is really something I'm concerned. Moi, on hieman myöhässä. Miten sulla menee, Alex? Kiitos hyvin. Tervetuloa vaan. Ei mitään. Messi vaan. What do you for work? I'm a sales manager in an IT company. Do you have brothers and sisters? I have one brother. If you move here before the transition period ends, you'll be fine. Move while you have still the right to. Good, important advice coming there. Any more collaboration videos in the future with YouTubers in Finland? I would love to do, yeah, sure. I've been actually thinking about it on a conceptual level, but I haven't made any action yet. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of people here in Helsinki doing those kind of things, so. Did you watch the video on YouTube by the Dudson guy Jarno making President Trump and raking leaves? I haven't actually seen that one. Have you been to Dudson's amusement park? No, I haven't been there either. So much thing I haven't done yet. Should start doing some stuff. Hopefully when I finish university I will gain an entry-level position in games company in Finland. Ubisoft have a quick graduate program. Oh, well, if you have a game designer or whatever, you should easily find a job here. If you ask me. Dual citizen, living in London here. I've come to accept I will never be able to own a house considering moving to Finland. What's the housing situation over there? It depends on the city. I mean, well, things are kind of expensive here. But people do buy houses all the time or apartments. They just get a loan and then buy it. So I don't know. I can't really say any accurate insights on that topic. Kiva kun tulit Helsinkiin. Kiitoksia, täällä ollaan. Oh my god, that would be terrible. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I hope they manage to come with some sort of reasonable solution with the copyright directive, because that would be also end of this channel, and that will be a big loss, because I've spent so many hours building this community, and then it will go all down the crapper. But well, let's see. So, any more videos about Finnish landscape? If you ever come with Lapland, get a chance to film Northern Lights, that would be amazing. Finnish landscape, what exactly do you mean by landscape? I mean, what exactly do you want to see? Oh god, sorry guys, getting tired here. Let me just quickly check. One thing. Yeah, you need a 30k deposit to get the mortgage here. That ain't happening. Ah, yeah, in London. Okay. I don't know. In Finland, it's no. Well, I haven't got into that business yet, so can't really say. But forest, lake, etc. Probably not desert. A desert. Hyvää yötä. Hyvää yötä, Tobias. What is your option on inheritance? Opinion on inheritance. Inheritance. So if I'm completely following, it means that if you inherit something from your parents when they die, for example. If that's what you mean, then I guess there's no problem with that. So just passing on the things you own to your descendants. I guess nothing problem on that. Hopefully I'm answering the question. Do Finnish men like Mexican ladies? Yes, I as a Finnish man can say that. Well, it's not about the nationality, I guess. But if I think about like a Mexican lady, I think about this kind of like a little bit dark, like a curvy-bodied, outgoing woman, and that definitely sounds sexy to me at least. Okay. Do Finnish like to hug their family and friends? Yes, absolutely yes. I do definitely hug. I do hug. Well, if I see my male friends, I usually do like this "what's up," you know, this handshake. But if I meet my like female friends, then I usually hug them. And family and friends, I'd say yes. There are of course exceptions as well, but yeah. I'm not so sure. The landscape got me interested in Finland. It's beautiful. Watching your videos has opened me up to the culture and other things. Okay. Maybe we can kind of iterate that idea more. I will move to Turku as an exchange student next month. Just wonder if the student house in Finland come with furnitures. I think for exchange students they are furnished, most likely. Because in Tampere, where I used to study, for them they were furnished. So I would say so. If you already started applying, because the universities should help find student apartments, and there's even like this separate organization that rents out flats, especially for students. So I think you should be able to get this information from there. Kibi, I'm back. Welcome. Have you ever been to Lappeenranta? If yes, what do you think about this place? I actually have been to Lappeenranta once, but that was like a student party, like a student excursion. I didn't really check out the place that much, so I can't really say any deep insights on that. I also composed a piano song called Finland on my channel. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. I know Finnish people are very clean and inside their house don't wear shoes. Do Finnish people keep a lot of pets? Some do. Some do. I know some people who have like 4 dogs. Crazy. Or like 2, or like a cat and a dog, and yeah, definitely. How big are the lizard owner communities? No, I don't know. I'm not one myself, but I bet there is one community for those. I actually know one girl who has a few lizards. Hugs is thumbs up. Yeah, I agree. Aleksi, minä olen oppinut paljon suomea ja sinusta erityisesti suomen kirosanat. Noniin, loistavaa. Loistavaa. Se on hienoa. I hope to meet you in 2 years. Sounds like a plan. I've heard Finnish. Hi guys. It's getting late here in Finland. I heard Finnish universities are completely or mostly free. What do foreigners what about foreigners who want to study there? Okay, so how that thing works is basically Finnish universities are tuition free, but recently, some years ago, they changed the law that people who come outside of European Union or European trade area have to pay tuition fees. So if you want to come to do an degree here and you are outside of EU, then you have to pay the tuition fees, unfortunately. But luckily, quite many of these universities also offer scholarships which you can apply directly while you're applying for the university. And for example, in Tampere University of Technology, where I used to study, I heard actually quite many get the scholarship. So it's definitely possible to get these tuition fee waivers. That's what I say. Would your bears and wolves eat my boring cats? Toivotaan tapaa sinut joku päivä. Kuulostaa paljon hyvältä. Do Finnish people know about El Chapo? Maybe, but I don't know, I'm sorry. Bro, you should take a nap. Well, it's already 9 here in the evening, so I guess I'm just going to sleep after this. Ouch, many software development jobs in Finland. Yes, many. I mean, software developers are on demand all the time. I mean, if you are good, if you are like a pro at software development, you can get a job here. I even know, for example, in company where I used to work, there is a girl working who is self-learned, like self-taught coder, and he has a pretty nice position in a company. She doesn't have a uni degree. She's just pretty damn good at coding, and she got the job. So that's definitely a good thing. If you can code well and do stuff with coding, you will get the job in Finland, most likely. Which country or city would you like the most visit in the world? Oh, which country? What would be the next one? Sorry guys again. Maybe Korea, South Korea. I regret I didn't go to South Korea when I was living in Japan, because it's so easy to go there from Japan, but that's definitely probably one of the next place where I want to go. Oh no, I missed today's live stream. Well, at least you made it in the last moments. Mikä on Suomen paras ruoka? No se riippuu vähän mistä sä tykkäät. Best food of Finland. Well, I like really basic food like minced meat, macaroni, casserole, for example, is pretty good. Moi moi, I have to go clean up my house. Okay, Christina, thanks for having you here. It was great to have you here. I work as a software engineer in Oulu, and my company is constantly looking for new people. Exactly, yeah, so Joe is already giving some in-field insights about software developer demand at the moment. That's great. Recently I've read articles that the migrant crime is becoming a problem. Migrant crime? So do you mean that immigrants are committing crimes? Actually, well, it might be true. I mean, I don't want to sound racist, but there has been like an increase of crimes also committed by immigrants. So I guess it's more or less true. Did 9/11 incident hit your news? Of course it did. I bet it hit anywhere, all the parts of the world. Are Finns quite tall in general? I guess so. Guys are like 175 and girls are like 166, I guess, centimeters. I don't know how that's much in inches. What about 3D modeling, product visualization, and special effects? Maybe, I guess. That's like a really niche field. I can't really speak for all things, but that sounds something that could be useful. Definitely. Nice keeping my eyes open for especially mobile. I'm an Android automation engineer. Husband is an iOS developer. Okay, definitely sounds like a good skills to have. I think even my company might be looking for those kind of people. So, in Sweden, Denmark, too sad. Okay. Pointing out that immigrants commit crimes is not racist. Okay, that's good. But yeah, just want to kind of objectively talk about this topic. And it is just true that some immigrants do not really integrate well, and they just end up behaving badly here. I'll send you my CV. Well, I'm not a recruiter myself, unfortunately, but I work for a company which creates web and mobile apps, so that's what I was thinking. Are there any jobs for drawing anatomy models? No, I don't know. Any tips how to understand Finnish guy? I have actually that's maybe a video again I could do. I have done a video about how to date Finnish guy. There's actually a lot of these dating videos. Maybe they will help you out on this. Do you know any good online programs for learning Finnish? Actually, do people know about... There is this Finnish Pod 101 or Finnish Pod 101. Has anyone used it? Because I get their videos sometimes on my feed, and I'll be wondering, like, is this really useful? And if it's useful, I guess I could look into that more and maybe do some kind of promotion. But online programs, I'm also going to make an app, like a video about good apps to learn Finnish. But my best tips would be just to find a practice partner. You don't actually need any classroom classes or anything to get good at Finnish. Well, I personally like classes because they seem to work for me, but if you have a practice partner, you do consistently, like vocabulary, you learn something every day. You fail a lot, you try a lot, and you use this language a lot, and then learning the most useful things, most practical things. In France, a guy from Bangladesh got free for raping a girl because he didn't have to. Oh shit, sounds bad. I currently use Mondly. Okay, Mondly, I've heard about Mondly. I should maybe look it up into that myself. Alex, miten sit saa kaveriksi? Well, I don't usually accept friend requests like that, but you can follow me on my social media. That's a good start, I guess. I used Russian Bot 101, but it isn't good. Okay. Any tips on how to teach someone to roll their R's? Maybe you can, that's a good question, but maybe you can find videos on that on YouTube. Try HelloTalk. Oh, HelloTalk is a good way, and Tandem is also a good app to find these practice partners. Or if you want to get paid, really inexpensive one-on-one lessons with real Finnish people, you should definitely try italki. I think I have the link in the description myself. Yeah, Finnish Pod 101 is helpful. Okay. Am I going to need food stool for accessing my top cabinets in Finnish? Most likely, might be so. I've been using Finnish Pod 101. It's useful, but it's not well organized, and I mean, doesn't guide you well. They have very good material, though. Okay. Never tried Finnish 101, but recommend HelloTalk. Okay, HelloTalk is good. Definitely teaches rolling R. I'm going to teach the rolling R in the pronunciation online course, definitely, when we get to that part. Some people are just not be able to make the R sound. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, in English the R isn't definitely as strong as strong as it's in Finnish. So or it's like in Spanish. Like in Spanish, it's even stronger than in Finnish. Like Spanish people have really, it's like a really easy for Finns to get to that part. What is to find language partner in crime on Hello Talk? Speaking daily is the best way to learn. Exactly my thoughts. For example, what I'm not at the moment. I'm not actively practicing German with the language partner, but I'm, for example, using Word Dive app on my phone, and I'm also playing some video games in German every once in a while, because I think that's a great way for me. It works me really well. I must go keep you doing videos. Like in French we say, you're like old wine, you're getting better and better. That's a great comment, a great feedback. Thank you also, Rock Your Ass, for being here. So is it possible to speak Finnish fluently without this famous R sound? I'm pretty sure you will learn it you will learn it naturally over time, because you will be using it a lot, and if you spend time with native Finns who use it, you will definitely get there at some point. And it's not that difficult. It's kind of like learning to ride a bicycle. At the beginning you have no idea how you can keep your balance without crashing, but once you keep doing it enough times, you will get it eventually. Okay guys, I think it's time to wrap up this live stream. Thanks for everyone who joined the chats and questions and comments, everything. That's really appreciated. Go check out the new merch products if you haven't got your Finntastic merch, or the new, what was the new, there's a party in my personal space and you're invited shirt. Go get them. This discount is still valid till tomorrow. And actually I'm just checking out that Nakkakuben is still live streaming, so what I suggest to you guys to do, let's go to their live stream and let's start like posting some funny Finnish comments there from now on, because he's a pretty good YouTuber as well, and it would be fun to kind of make his live stream also kind of a little bit more fantastic. Do you agree with me? So thanks guys for being here. See you on the Wednesday for next video, and let's go on Nakkakuben stream. See you there. Somora.